Man, what's good, y'all? So welcome back to another video. Today's officially day 21. I made it 3 weeks with no fat. Yo, that's a big deal. Like, just on a personal level, like, that's such a big deal. Cause I didn't think I was gonna make it, like, at all. You know what I mean? So today's officially day 21 of my no fat journey to 199 pounds, journey to a six-figure income. Um, yeah, man. Yo, the fact that I'm on day 21 is just fucking amazing. That means I'm just that much closer to day 30, which means I'm that much closer to getting a third of this journey complete, which means I'm down to what, 2 months left? You know what I mean? Like, yo, it's gonna be lit. Like, yeah, man. This has been just such a beautiful journey and just such a blessing that I found it when I did, that I decided to just dive right on in, you know? But yeah, man. So as far as NoFap goes, essentially, yeah, the urges are completely done. I pretty much I'm gonna just say whatever it is that I've went through regarding it. Um, yeah, so urge has been done since about day 14. Other than that, like, my body's not feeling all crazy the way it was trying to fight those urges, and I think I'm not going to say I plateaued because my focus is on my goals. Like, I work out, I run 3 miles every single day. I'm working on my business, Forex, every single day. So it's like, I don't know, it's almost like it became a habit, but it's a good habit that I'm motivated and driven to do. I'm not literally wasting my time on porn. You feel me? And yeah, man, like, this has been just a really, really big, I guess, undertaking for me. Like, I really had a moment to myself. So as I'm getting back to fulfilling my purpose, to living within my purpose, you know, um, this whole journey with the NoFap and the weight loss, and building my business and just, increasing my finances, it's like, it's really keeping me, I'm just in this constant, I guess, ball of development. There we go. And through it, though, there's been many, many challenges, like a lot of challenges, you know, um, literally stepping away from my old self into the man that I'm, I was born to be, and part of that comes from, it's a beautiful thing when you begin to love yourself because you no longer seek validation from others. And that was just such a big thing for me. Like, I needed people to like me. I needed this particular person to love me. I needed, all these outside confirmations, or whatever you want to call it, right? Whereas now, it's all in here. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. How you don't like me? Oh, well, okay, cool. Like, and the truth is, and I'm not even mad about it. It's like, all right, cool. Like, yo, live your life, do your thing. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It's just, when it's here, out there, it doesn't matter. And even if you have your moments of just doubt, or, you're kind of facing a challenge, you really get to pull from within now, to get yourself out, not spiral out of control, waiting for an outside validation or confirmation. And it was like, when I realized that this is where I am in my journey, I had a really big moment for myself, and I got extremely emotional about it because I got super emotional about it because I realized I've lived so many years of my life completely doing myself a disservice. You know, because at one point, and this lasted years, I truly believed that I had nothing of value to give to the world. Like, I truly believed that I ran out of just value with the gifts that God gave me. You know, and yeah, it was just like, and now just getting all these confirmations, you know, and like, yo, like my channel ain't popping. My channel ain't lit right now, you know, and I'm okay with that. I'm more about just putting out the content, you know, and yeah, it's just crazy. Like, I truly believe that I had nothing left to give, or at least I didn't have anything of value to give. Like, I really thought like my gifts like ran out on me or something, you know. And then as I'm getting back into juicing, I'm getting all these confirmations, you know, people like, yo, I need that info. Yo, I need this. Yo, I need that. Yo, where'd you get the recipe? Why would you do that? And I'm sitting there like, bro, what are you doing with your life? Like, you should have had a little recipe book put together, or like a little ebook or something. So that's definitely going to be in the works. Like, for me, because I've been juicing for years. Like, if you go back to my other channel, the videos from 8 years ago. And don't get me wrong, like, it's not like I always did a juice fast, but since then, I always make juice. Like, literally, the juicer I have now, the Breville juicer, that model's discontinued, but they still make the parts for it. So every year, I'm buying new blades. Always buying new blades for my juicer. Because I juice just that consistently. And especially during, like, cold and flu season, yo, your boy don't do no medicine. Alright, I'm lying. The only medicine I'll do is an antibiotic, like a Z-Pack or something like that, or amoxicillin or something, but that's only if it's like super, super bad. If I get a little sniffles, boom, juice. And I ain't here to talk about no, you know, holistic, whatever. I'm just simply saying that is my remedy. That's what works for me, you know, because at least when it comes to juicing, I'm gonna keep it 100. I really don't know too much of the science behind everything, you know, or at least the medical aspect. Like, I can't really say, oh, celery has vitamin blah blah blah. Like, I'll Google that shit. And then just tell y'all, you know, like, okay, well, this is what it says is in it, you know, but there's really no rhyme or reason to what I put in my juices. It's just, truth is, I mean, I'm mostly focused on the mean green because that's what really works for me, especially when it comes to just cleansing, detoxing, and just overall weight loss. Yeah, yo, I'll make it straight mean green, load it up with the kale, spinach, celery, cucumbers, what I put, parsley, yeah, kale, spinach, celery, cucumbers, parsley, ginger root, lemons, and then I load it with apples to sweeten it up. And that's it, you know? And then on like the last batch I made, it was the same base, that same mean green, I just put some beets in it. The batch before that, I just added, you know, some parsnips, you know, because at least I know I like the way the mean green tastes. I know what it does for me. And then, yeah, if I want to try different little things, I'll just, you know, kind of add it in there. Every now and again, I'll get turmeric root, put that in there as well. You know, I mean, like, truth is, and I know people want specifically certain juices to do certain things, but I'm like, yo, it's all healthy. Like, you don't normally eat or drink this shit, so just fucking put it in a juice and drink it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, now my overall philosophy for juicing is pretty simple. At least for people who are just getting started, I always recommend like a 2-to-1 ratio. And I would say this, really want to test yourself, because truth is, most people are like, oh, I don't eat that, I don't like the way that tastes. Like, that's fine. It all tastes different in the juice because you're not tasting those fibers, you know. So you ain't got to worry about, you know, it being too bitter or whatever, but it just tastes very different in the juice. So a lot of times I recommend people get 2 of their favorite fruits, and then, yo, just one vegetable that you kind of like, or matter of fact, one vegetable that you don't like. And just start with that. 2 fruits to 1 vegetable. Then as you get used to drinking it, as it's cleansing you and flushing you out, because it will flush you out. Trust me, it's going to flush you out. You have all types of stomach pains and everything. And of course, people are like, oh, now this juice, man, it's making me sick. It ain't making you sick. It's removing all the shit that's been sitting inside of you. It's a lot of shit sitting inside of us. maybe like 5 to 10 pounds worth of just shit that just sits in there, you know. But of course we think, oh, well, once I eat, then I shit. Nah, like that was from a few days ago. That's coming out now. You know what I mean? But like I said, I do always recommend just a solid 2 fruits, 1 vegetable, and then, you know, slowly but surely increase it to where you're consuming more vegetables and herbs with maybe 1 or 2 fruits. You know, like my recipe has what? You know, maybe celery, honestly, cucumbers. Yeah, it's about five vegetables. I mean, like ginger roots, and then I put in the lemons and apples. So it's like a good 6 to 1. That's super healthy. You feel me? But yeah, I was trying not to keep this long. Kind of started rambling a little bit, but either way, the main message today was just being on this journey of NoFap and just all the self-love that I have for myself now, and just being on this journey of just complete and absolute growth, and the fact that I will never again live this life to where I will convince myself ever again that I have nothing left to offer this world. Nah, never again. I got too many gifts, man. Like I will never sell myself short like that ever again. And I'm just blessed to be sharing this with y'all, man. Alright, so officially tomorrow's day 22. We are almost at 30 days, yo. Almost at 30. So yeah, tomorrow's day 22. As always, we'll do it again. I really do love y'all, man. Damn, I haven't said that in a minute too. Like, I used to close on my videos like, yo, I love y'all. I love me. You love you. And we'll do it again tomorrow, alright? Later.